Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, circus goers, so today we are going to finish up the actual header itself, where we get the mounts, get the front clip lined up where we want it, and get all this fun stuff done. We're gonna make some washers, and we're gonna get this front end. So basically, if you were to pull the front end off the car, you could quickly put it back on there and it'll line itself up.
No headaches.
No headaches. You don't have to think about it. You can just drop the front end back on it. Everything should line up the way it's set up now. If you crinkle a fender, then we'll have to come back in here and redo some things. But as of what we're trying to do right now is we will clip this clipper, set it off to the side, make a repair, slap the front clip back on it real quick, bolt it down, and not think about it. Not have to worry about lining anything up. So that's what we're going to do today. We've got to get rid of these rusty header pieces over here that are rusted. We got, let's see, watch the video. We got it all done. We're going to put some bracing in here. We're going to try to get all this cleaned up better, so everything lines up, and then we'll take the header, the radiator core support off and do the final cleanup where we make everything nice and smooth and clean and pretty and all that. But right now we're gonna get all the functionality of this thing done.
Today we'll make a complete clip today to where we can just slide it straight off, and then after that we just have to get the turbo. We may have to make a few modifications after we get the turbo. We got to see where it sits. But.
Yep. We got turbo, we got fuel system to put up here. We got quite a bit of stuff here to put up on the front end. So we're going to try to give us much room as we can for all these mods or all this stuff up here.
Other than that, today's mission is to make a front clip.
Yep. All right,
so here we go. Can't be leaning that bad.
That
side level and this side's.
Oh yeah, I just kind of run it up there because I need to bring. Because this side don't look bad on the body line. I'm gonna lie. Have to look at it. A little tighter, but I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad at all.
I just need a bolt, man. I can finish my holes and then we're ready to start lining.
Oh, that's right. These are bolt. These have. It's into the car body.
Yes, you gotta put 2 bolts under there? Or 1?
Nice.
But you don't have the...
Yeah, I think we're going to 2. I think we're going to rattle too much.
You gonna put 2 in there?
Yeah, I think I'm going to 2 in there. This one's got a bolt into the body, so this one's actually still bolted in.
Yeah, like that need to go way in. Like that need to go way in too. Compared to where the...
Oh, yeah. It's got a bolt in it. I mean, the body line's got to go in.
Yeah, let me have that bolt so I can...
Get a wrench. Get it in tight.
Let's see what size hole I need.
9/16. So there's the bolt for this one. I'm going to grab the other side. I think what we're going to do with that front hole is just do a... because this one's got a fixed point in the body, so it's always going to hit it. The other one's one of them got, I don't know, slip, one of them deals?
Slides.
I think we're going to wash for this one real good, so it's, once you put this one in first,
yeah,
then wherever the other one lands, you just tighten it up, because the one closest to the door, that's going to set where the gap is.
Is that where that one goes?
This where this one goes.
That's the important one.
This is the important one. The other one, I think we're just going to do, I'm not even going to worry about welding it to the car body. It's going to be a nut and bolt. And
just push it in.
Yeah, I'll weld the shim.
So you can put a nut right there. You can weld a nut right here.
Yeah, right. I'm just going to nut and bolt it right here. And then I'll put the shim, the spacer, I'll weld to the bodies. Like I'm going to do. Both of them will have the spacers already welded, so that way.
That one right there, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just going to depend on how much you suck it up, I guess.
Right.
We'll set it with that one.
Right.
That one going to have a washer on it?
Yes. This will have the alignment washer on it. And then the shim, the welded shim to the car body. You see that in there? And what I might do on this shim is I might make that shim just a kind of a big shim you know, like a bigger diameter, so it doesn't make a fuck. You know, wherever it flops into, we just shove it in there, and it should be
Close to it.
close enough to it. It's just going to keep this little bit of wiggle right here out.
And I was saying, see, if you can see it up here, so
Right. It's just a slot.
we can put a flange nut on right there. We can tack a flange nut on it right there. Or you want to do something different.
I think we'll just do the nut and bolt. Because if we said, well, I don't.
Yeah, depending on how.
About a half an inch. So we need to pull it kind of like this.
Yeah. Ooh, coming off the jack. Hold on a second.
Shit out there, fucking top of the engine.
Let me get something to pry with.
Yeah, we need to come.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we need to probably come about a half an inch toward me, toward the. What's the big bar?
This needs to go. Where it needs to be.
Okay. Oh, that made it worse. We gotta go towards you.
Ooh, man, that's gonna take us all the way off the header panel.
Okay, so yeah, right there would be square.
Look where the header panel is.
How the hell did that happen?
That's what I'm saying, and I bet that makes this look straighter, like it's supposed to be, I bet. Even the fender wells look right off the tires. Well, this one's a little bigger over here.
So
I wonder if we should have, before we welded this.
I'm listening.
I wonder if we should have lined this nose up before we welded this on here. Cause I may need to take some more out of this. I wonder if this is pushing.
Well, we can always. I'm gonna do some adjustments on this.
I'm wondering if this is not the right. Cause if I have to, we may have to split it here, and then I can weld it back and put a stiffener behind it.
No, this is.
I know this header panel ain't the sturdiest thing right now.
We got a bolt into the. Yep, right here.
Same one on the other side too. I wonder if this bumper is pushing it out.
Nah, I think it's just not centered. We don't have it lined up because everything's adjustable. So all we gotta do now is get this where we need it, and then bring the fenders around to it, and then bolt everything back down. Because I just threw it up here, and now it's just a matter of loose. So I'll do some bolts in here.
Well, if that's the case, when we show that fender, we got to shave some of this off. Well, actually, because this is. See, now that makes that closer. See, I don't have no gap over here.
Yeah, but you can push your fender out.
That's what I'm finna do. Find somewhere to push it.
Somewhere we just kind of, all we gotta do is come over just a little bit. I'm calling that good right there.
Okay.
Look, I mean, other than you're ready to kind of pull it.
Just pulling it back. That's what I said. Put it here.
Grab it at that bottom. Maybe in that bottom hole. You know, underneath the frame. Yeah, down there. Right. I got it. Right there. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's better. There we go. You kind of fine tune it right there. So I'm thinking that right there.
That gap.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm okay.
I'm good. Because this is all, like I said,
That's
this.
all loose. We can adjust
Yeah, but
that.
this is all adjustment stuff. Fine tune.
I say bolt that down right there and then make this leg.
Yep. Let's see here.
No ground. Hold on.
There we go.
Die Elefanten.
So I say I'm up. I'm up. I put a filler or something in there.
Slice that 10 inches so we can bend it up. I think it'd be better cutting with that.
Oh, yeah. So, now is that all the way down to the frame? Because we need to give it some gap. We need to get,
Take a look.
okay, we got.
10 inches right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Maybe the
Yeah.
side.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right.
What do we do with it? Okay. What do you think?
Okay.
You know, it ain't like we working with
Straight shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already looked at it.
Down and everything.
Okay.
So once I get a couple of tacks on here, good hole tacks, then we can unbolt that one and start on that one.
Okay.
I don't think it's going nowhere till
Okay.
we get the put plates and stuff behind that. You want to go ahead and make the
Well, so that's what I was just looking at. I'm thinking if we do something like, something like this, like right here,
You go ahead and leave it there instead of going out further.
and then we get another piece, you know what I'm saying, and go like this.
You know, we're looking at weight.
Well,
Cause it's bolted here and welded there. I don't think this is worry about it. We can come out and go out that way
you just
with
want
that piece.
something like that.
Yeah, just to stiffen that nose up. We'll just grind an angle on that and I'll weld all around it.
All right, let me go find another piece like this, and then we'll do
Is that
that.
gonna be heavy enough?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's considering you're gonna have the rubber nose and everything else there,
Yeah.
I think that'd be
Okay.
good. And it's light.
It might be enough for both of them, because. So we're going from here. Something like that.
Go 16 inches.
16 inches?
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, that tells a difference in it.
Mm-hmm.
16. Let's see what it looks like and split the difference.
But I'm trying to catch, because this one's got a long one, so I'm trying to catch it like right there. And then the same thing there. I'm gonna try to catch it like right there.
There's a difference in it.
Yep, I can tell you that one. Yeah.
Pretty close.
It's about what,
9.
yeah, 9.
Good, yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right, we're gonna do that.
let's do that.
There, right there.
So 16, we need like 32.
Yep. Can you get it out of that one?
Nope. Let me go find another piece of this.
Okay.
There's some out back. I just gotta go hunt it on the racks. So I'll leave that with you. All right. Go find another piece of this. In fact, you know what? Here, if you want to cut this down,
Yeah, I'll cut that one.
cut this to what you need.
And then I'll grind it.
Yeah.
Grind the angle on it.
I'll go find that other piece of this.
Okay.
All right, circus goers, so here we go. There they are. Those are those pieces we took and made some little stiffeners for in the front. And we're gonna come up here to the, yep, we got a nice fender gap. Look at that, all nice and clean. There we go. All right, so those are the pins, our lineup pins we're gonna use. That's the hole right there. That's the hole they're gonna go through. They're gonna go in through the weld of the fender into the car body. That way we can take this off, get everything lined up, put it back where it was, so that way we don't have to fight with it until we wrinkle a fender. So, yeah, there it is. It's yeah, it's all there. We got it all kind of fabbed up. We'll do some more work to it, clean it up, and get it ready to put back on. All right, circus goers. So, I know we said we were in the video, but here's a little something extra. Couldn't sleep, so I stayed up all night. I cut all the rust and stuff out of it. So right here, this is open and exposed. So we capped all the ends, all the old ugly ends. They're right there. Boop, boop, capped them. Cut all the rust out of here because there used to be a piece that goes in there. Added them kind of stiffeners. Get the flex out of here to these plates because this is kind of rusty still in here, and I couldn't get that rust out. And then, yeah, got it all welded out. So the other thing I did too, well, because so what happens when you stay up all night? You can't sleep. So we remember they had this whole big hole right here cut out, right here. So I started putting the trim piece on here, right here. And it goes all the way across there. And guess what? This is kind of flexing. It don't flex no more. And being that I was up all night and took the scales out of my little scale and weighed it. So I waited before I started cutting all this crap off. And I only put back on just a couple ounces more than what I cut off. So I didn't change the weight none. So, with that being said, there is the nose of the car for the Joker. It's done. It's in primer. It's drying, obviously. So the next thing when we do is when we go to the dirt and turbo, we're done with this part. We ain't gonna worry about it. We just do the turbo stuff. We gotta cut it. We cut it. I don't care. But this is all stiffened up. This is done. This can go on the car. And when we go to put color to it, we'll worry about that. Like I said, all this is all done. Yeah, so we kind of, you see, we kind of bent it up, welded it up there, same thing there, bent it up there, added a little stiffeners right there to here, and then that piece, that little, it's a half-inch piece of square tubing, and just welded it right on the edge of that lip, and it really didn't come up, it didn't take up any space. Like I said, added just a couple ounces to the front end, because I've been worried about weight, so, this is what happens when you stay up for 8 hours in the middle of the night with nothing, with tons of shit to do. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, and we will